Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my life and collection goals for the new year 2023. Yay! Welcome to the new year. Happy New Year. I was going to say to those who celebrate, but I'm pretty sure we all go into a new year together. I hope that this year brings you much joy and happiness and light and laughter. Last year wasn't a too great year for me and a couple of my friends and family, so I hope this one brings in some good cheer. Let's hope. Whitey. You can check up here my one that I did last year. It kind of links to that. Obviously, I'm in no way saying that you need to make goals or put pressure on yourself to do this kind of thing. I did feel a bit of pressure to get through my list last year, and for that reason I actually did end up folding it up and putting it away in a cupboard, and I haven't actually looked at it again since then because I was working so much that I couldn't really work towards my goals, which is kind of sad, but at the same time it was working towards moving out. Yeah, garnering money and yeah, putting that plan in motion, which I think was my main one of last year, to try to move out. But I rifled through my cupboard and found the goals list. So this is the one that I wrote last year, and we're just going to go through it and see how I went, because I feel like I did okay. So the first one that I wrote for last year was have 7 hours of sleep a night. I've already actually ticked this off because I did start filming this video a little while ago, but then I stopped because I just wasn't able to speak. So I ticked this off because I have managed to actually start doing that, getting enough hours. Reach 5,000 subs on YouTube, actually did that as well. That's insane, incredible. I might make a new milestone for next year, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really happy and proud that I was able to do that. My collection goal of last year was to get JK's I Need You broadcast, which, oh no, that did not happen. I will definitely be carrying that goal over to the next year, as well as, I did have another goal. We'll just go through this. Fix OT7 binders. No. Stay on top of BTS releases. Kinda, sorta, not really. I still haven't got my Indigo albums. I still haven't got Jin's Astronaut album. I'm still waiting on the photo books to come through. So I could say that I stayed on top of like the JK aspect of things. So yeah, kinda. Go back to my psychologist. Yeah, no, I didn't do it. Yeah. Meet someone, also didn't do that. Clear up my K-pop. I'll put a tick there because I'm working on it currently. Yes. Find a job that I'm proud and passionate about. No. Love myself. Ongoing. It's hard to do that in a year. Move towards moving out. I have done that. I am moving in 3 months. I currently still live with my parents, and it is driving me slightly insane. I love them so much, but I've lived out of home for 4 years before, and just moving back in during COVID and stuff, it was fine. It was good to save up money. I started my BTS collection. It was, yeah, really good to reconnect with them, but I am moving out. Hallelujah. Let's get it. I'll document it. It's going to be fun. I'm moving somewhere that has a lot of, a lot bigger K-pop scene, and quite a lot of my friends, my BTS collecting friends live where I'm going, so I'm really excited. See BTS live. I'm gonna tick it because I didn't do it, but I was like outside the stadium, so maybe I didn't do it. I still want to keep that as a thing, because when they do come back from the military in 2025, I still want to have that goal of seeing them, but I'm not going to carry that across to next year because that's not going to happen unless, yeah, I went to Busan and the tickets were so difficult to get, it was impossible. Learn a language, just do it. Nah, I didn't do it. Okay, so unlike last year where I just put it on a piece of paper and stuck it to the back of my door and then felt pressure whenever I closed my door, I'm actually going to put my goals for the next year in my new diary that I got. So this is the one that I'm using. I've just put Yoongi in the front because I had a spare of this PC and I think he's just so gorgeous and beautiful. I can change it up every now and again, but for now, Yoongi is stealing my heart. Oh, Tay-Day. I filled in like a couple of the yearly monthly spreads. There's birds. It's a very hot day here today. It's about 30, oh, it's only about 32 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's hot. So finally, summer is here. I'm going to fill out each of these day by day as much as I can, not putting pressure on myself to do that. I really failed at doing my diary last year, but that's okay. Not much was happening. I was just working. And then I think the only other thing really in here is, I coloured in where I've travelled to. I would like to fill this in a bit more in the new year. I'd like to maybe go to Vietnam. I think Vietnam, Thailand, or maybe Indonesia would be the ones that I would like to hit in the new year. I would love to go back to Korea. Oh, and back to Japan. But I think my main one that I would like to attempt to do, would be Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, kind of around that area. Or like up in Scandinavia, but that's quite a fair amount. Like that's quite expensive to travel to. So, and Scandinavia can be quite expensive, moving out and all that kind of thing. I think I'll focus on going somewhere a bit more closer. But yeah, so for my new goals of this year, I'm just going to go in this section. It's kind of just at the back of the diary in the notes bit. I can flip to it if I want to just recenter and think about what I want to do. I'm going to do some life goals here and maybe some collection goals here. So if you're only interested in collection goals, you can just skip to here because this is a K-pop collecting channel and you might not care about this aspect. But let's go. Okay, so, I might use a different colour. Purple because Borahae. 2023 life goals. And when I say life, I mean just, they can be long-term, short-term, intermediate goals. I don't have to complete them this year, obviously. Like learning a language can take a couple of years. But the first one I think that I really want to focus on would be move out, because surely I will tick that off by the end of the year. You'll have to find out where I'm moving to. Keep watching my videos if you want to find out. I'm very excited. I think the sleeping thing is going fine. I'm very thankful that that is going okay. I prioritize that, and I still feel like I don't get enough sleep, but that's mostly because I get up so early for work. But I've been utilising having a couple of naps, which I never used to nap. Yeah, naps have really helped me. Not a major goal, but I will set a goal for YouTube. I would like to hit 10k subs, but I think I'm only like 1,000 off of that, so I'm gonna go 12k. Because it's a nice even number and I like even numbers. It'll be interesting to see what 2023 holds, because 23 is actually quite an unlucky number for me. But in this year, I'm 26, which is actually my second luckiest number. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. It's a little thing to like just aim towards. Do I want to go? I don't think I want to go back to my psychologist. I can write it, but I don't think I'll do it. Oh, definitely still want to meet someone. I'm still single AF. Meeting someone would be really nice. I'm at the age where I want to have an actual relationship. I've wanted that for like 5 years, so I haven't had anyone like ever really. So yeah, meeting someone would be cool. Don't want to buy a house or anything unless like I meet someone. I like to travel, so I'll be renting, I think, until I potentially want to settle down. I would love for my sisters to meet someone, actually. I have 2 older sisters and neither of them have partners, which like they don't have to. My eldest sister is very much happy to be alone, and she has her own place and stuff. So yes, but my middle sister really wants to meet someone. She wants to have kids soon, so I hope that I'm wishing her good luck in the new year to meet someone. She wants to have that in her life, and she has also never had a boyfriend. Neither has my older sister. Actually, all 3 of us had never had anyone. My mum's like, maybe you guys are too picky, but no one approaches us. So anyway, in terms of job, I think the place that I'm moving to, I'm going to transfer with my job. I do actually really like my job, but it's not what I want to do for life. It's not what I have a degree in or anything. I just still don't know whether I want to use my degree. This is using my degree, making these videos. I'm going to write the same thing. Find a job I'm proud and passionate about. And whatever that eventually means will just be what that eventually means. I've been looking into going more into like concerts. I think that would be cool. I have a certificate in live production. That'd be cool to go help out at concert venues and events. So if anyone has a job and wants me to come join you, let me know. No. But seriously, helping out at events and concerts and stuff. I'm not going to write love myself because that is very much... I'll write... I think I wrote in last year's video that I was happy with... I have that bit of trigger warning. Like, I'm not going very in depth or anything about this. I have a little bit of body dysmorphia. Well, a lot of it. I think last year I said I felt like this was my body and this is my grown-up body and stuff. No, it's still just constantly changing. I'm not in a place where I am happy, but I think that really depends on going back to a psychologist. So let's just go with smile. Let's go with smile more. Yeah, that'll do. See BTS live. I don't think that'll happen next year. That's not a collection goal, but I will put see Stray Kids live. Oh, I was meant to write C, but I put Stray Kids live because I do have the tickets to that. And Harry Styles. So I've already got 2 concerts lined up for next year. Very exciting. And I do still want to learn a language, so that one's definitely like a 10-year kind of goal. I think I want to learn Korean though. I was debating continuing learning Japanese, but now I'm just like, yeah, Korean. But next up is, should I do? I'll do it on a new page, I think. Oh, that one's got that. I'll go here. So this will be 2023 collection goals. Number 1 collection goal. JK's I Need You broadcast. It is still the only broadcast I'm missing, unless you count 777 Butter. That's actually up for sale today. $260 they want. I'm just like, but I could use that for rent, future rent. It's just that it's so expensive, so I might just put away like $100 each month. The cheapest I've ever seen it is $800, so it's just like... I'm drinking kombucha, it's delicious. It's like in a cow kombucha cup. Another collection goal I want is to make binders more aesthetic. This definitely comes more into play with my OT7 BTS collection. That is just... I need to do so many fillers for it. Yeah. That's happening very soon. I'm going to film my flip through of my OT7 collection. I've actually never filmed that, so I was going to film that like today, but I have a bit of a headache and I couldn't get my mind around naming everything. I might not name everything. I might just flip through it and just talk. That needs to happen, and I'll do it after I film the flip through, and then I'll do a massive just redoing it, putting it a bit more how I would like it, because at the moment I don't even know where things are located in that collection. So I'm gonna still put clear out K-pop, especially before I move. I still have big box of just cards and stuff that I need to sell. It's literally just cards, so follow my Instagram if you want to see anything that I might sell. Yeah. Now, I did have this goal for this year, and I've kind of, as of yesterday, the 1st of January, completed it already. And it was to get a JK signed item. You'll have to wait and see what that item is, probably in a month. I have actually got a video coming up that is sponsored by Buyee. I know, shock horror. What? Me? Sponsored by Buyee? Yep. There is another Buyee haul before that sponsored one though, but that signed item will be in that haul and I'm so excited. But I would love an OT7 signed item, and I know exactly what I want. I would like a proof album, the proof compact signed OT7. I just really like the look of it, and it's signed in silver. Either that or the You Never Walk Alone. Is it? Oh, it's so hot, I can't think. You know, the one with the bus stop on the front. I really like that, and I just want that signed OT7, I think. But yeah, cool. I think that's all that I'm going to write and stay on top of releases. I say BTS releases, I probably should just put releases because I am focusing a lot on Stray Kids now as well, while BTS isn't doing as many as like albums and stuff. OT7 albums, yeah. I think JK will release an album. Maybe they're going to do one every 3 months of this year, so it should be like Yoongi, Jimin, Tae, JK, I would say, for the military kind of lineup. Yoongi must be very, very soon. That's just me guessing. It definitely isn't like I'm probably very wrong. In terms of that, the only person that I would probably fully collect for the solo albums is JK, and then just collect what I would like for the other members. I say that now, but like their photo books, their photo folios. I'm currently like kind of looking at collecting all of that. So yeah, I think that is it for my goals. I am going to stop filming for 2 seconds and think and make sure that I haven't missed anything. Okay, I added a couple more. So I want to become stronger physically. The person that I'm actually moving away with is kind of into the gym. So I want to go with her to the gym a bit more and become stronger, able to open like a jar. Travel to a new country, definitely. The people that I'm moving away with, there'll be 4 of us in a place. Before, I have lived with 5 of us in a place, different people over 3 years. And then when I lived in London, there was 6 of us in a place, and I shared a bedroom there, so I'm not sharing a bedroom in this new place, so don't worry. I want to have a white desk there. I've got to make sure that I get a white desk. That was something that I didn't have when I was overseas, and I hated it. I have a bit of trouble relaxing, so I want to have dedicated movie nights. And even if I watch like a BTS Run episode every Friday night, I would love to do that as well. It's something that I always want to implement with like roommates and stuff, having like a movie night, but everyone's just always like, the schedule's always off, but the people I'm moving with I work with, so yeah. Anyway, drink more water. I've been shocking at that recently. I've been drinking a lot of energy drink, and regulate my uploads, because if you haven't noticed, I've become not very good at uploading. I used to upload every three days, and now I'm back to like maybe once a week, and I don't like that because I want to share more and be more in this community and connect more with you guys, and like a lot of you guys are my friends, so yeah, I want to talk more with you guys. I need to respond to DMs a bit better on Instagram as well. Oh my gosh. And then my last thing that I put on the collection goals was downsize ever so slightly. Not a lot, just a little bit. Not even really downsize, more just like move some of the stuff that bulks up my binders back into the actual packages. Like if it's like a mini poster, I want to maybe just move that back into, yeah. I think that's it for this video. Please share with me if you guys have any goals for the new year. You don't have to, obviously, but yeah, I would be really interested in hearing what you guys are planning for the new year, whether or not it's collection or life goals. Let me know if you think that I should add anything else. I really want to work on this one a bit more. Smile more is very important, but I want to be more in a situation where I see the positive side of things rather than negative. I hope you guys guys have a wonderful 2023. I'm speaking like I won't see you again. I will see you again. Let's have a wonderful 2023. Let's all live for the moment in the present. Don't freak out about getting older because I'm doing that right now. I hope BTS also has a wonderful year. By this time next year, they will all be in the military. But that is okay. It's going to go by so fast. It's something they want to do, and they're going to be absolutely fine. Everyone in Korea, like all the males, do it. So when I was there, there were so many people just walking around in military uniforms, and I was just like, oh, cool. It's very, very like it's a normal thing there. Yeah, definitely. So I put my life on hold a little bit and use them as escapism, so it might help me focus a bit more on myself and getting my life where I want it to be and do what I want to do. And then when they come back, I'll be just like, yes, I can now give you my full attention in a better life. Hopefully with a better job that gives me more money to spend on their merch and photo cards. So that's one way to look at it. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great start to the new year. Hopefully it is not too cold where you are, or not too hot like here. I am sweating out of the backs of my knees. So yeah, goodbye. I'm now going to film a haul. Bye. Happy New Year.